Alright, here at East Canyon. So this is actually one of my favorite places to come and shoot. One of the things I like about East Canyon is this is sort of like a northwest facing view. So you don't necessarily get the full strength of the sun when you have a sunset like this. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get. There we go. That's better. Okay. Adjust that there. But I've come out here before to do all sorts of different kinds of photos. You're not going to see any of that right now because it's, you know, after sunset basically. But it's just beautiful out here. I like it. So if you're here in northern Utah, you know, this place is really great in the fall. There's lots of great colors in the leaves and the trees. You can't see that right now that there's trees over there and such, but I'll post a photograph or two that I've done up here so you can get a sense of what it's like. But it's a great place to shoot. I like it a lot. Now what I'm hoping to do, and this is going to be really dark, I'm going to brighten it up in post, but I want to head over that way. The reason being is that I saw some thunder or some lightning coming out of those clouds. Maybe we'll get lucky here and get some. But I'm going to try shooting continuous photos of the lightning and see if we can't get something that come from that in terms of some good video photos. Alright, let's head over there. Alright, I am pulling off the road for just a moment here. I'm in the car. I'm off the side of the freeway. I'm off the side of the 80. So I've headed east and I am just now heading into Evanston. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep driving east for a while. It's only about 9 p.m. and I can be out probably till about 2 or 3 a.m. Anyway, I'm going to drive east for a little while. And we're going to see if we can find this storm. I haven't seen a lot of lightning. Tonight I am a storm chaser, I suppose. And so I'm going to chase this down. We're going to see what we can find. But I just thought it'd be fun to come over here and get some footage of the cars going past. I don't know. I'm not getting a lot of flaring right now with this particular setup, or at least not that I notice. There will probably be some more. Oh, there we go. Some of these trucks coming by. So this is right by the weigh station. So trucks come in here and they get weighed before they go into the next state. If you drive across America, you know what those are. Alright, so I'm going to head on into Evanston and beyond. We're going to see if we can find this storm. Alright, here we go. So, I'm now shooting without the lens, without the projector lens. We're going to see if we can pull some photos from this that are good. I'm going to move around a little bit here. Although I'm off an exit, or an off ramp, I don't want to get hit by a car. So I'm going to aim about right there. So again, those red lights over there, those are windmills. Let's see, we'll try this here and see if we get lucky with a lightning strike. Well, there we go. Yeah, we had a good one there. See, I am going to up my shutter speed just a bit. So now I'm not shooting at 48, I'm shooting at 60. I prefer footage that's at 48 if I'm shooting 24 frames per second personally, but for photo purposes, I feel like 60 is going to be good. What we're trying to do here. Okay. And we just be patient. It's a nice evening out here. It's about 62 degrees, not too hot, not too cold. I kind of like it just a little bit below where I'm comfortable. So upper 50s, lower 60s. That's my favorite temperature. Well, let's see if we can get some lightning again. May have already got some. We'll have to see when I pull this off the camera later. Oh, and I'm shooting with a 70mm lens. That's the marking on the lens, so obviously with the ASPC crop it's going to be more than that. It's going to be about 105mm if you're shooting 35mm full sensor, full frame sensor. I think we're going to try and grab one more lightning strike, then I'm going to keep heading east. I'm going to head probably over to Fort Bridger and maybe a little bit beyond there, and that should give us some good stuff, I think. And back off to 48. Well, there we go. Got a little bit of one. Lightning, I found, kind of tends to come in sets, so I think we're gearing up here for a good blast. I might switch to a wider lens too if I'm not going to be shooting anamorphically, which I think I'm going to shoot the rest of this just regular. Okay, I think I'm going to call that good for right now. I'm going to keep heading east because I think we're going to find a bit more lightning if we head east. Because we're kind of at the tail end of this storm that's also heading east. Alright, hop back in the car, go about 20 or 30 miles down the road, see what we got. Alright, here we go. We're as you can see, this is a lot wider. I have to pull up short here of the tunnel itself because there's not enough space to pull over off to the side on the tunnel. That'd be really unsafe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this, and probably the next exit I'm going to turn around and start heading back towards Salt Lake City because it'll be about 2 hours or so to get there. It is about 10:49 p.m. So that would put me back in Salt Lake after probably stopping for gas at some point and such, probably around 1:30 or 2 a.m., which is about what I was expecting, or what I figured I could pull tonight. There we go. Alright, let's go through this tunnel, turn around. I have not seen much lightning. I suspect it's either south or north of me, and I've gone through the area where I was seeing lots of lightning before. So that's life. Such are the breaks. If I see it on the other side, we'll stop and get it. If not, then our quest for lightning this evening is over. Thank you, Wyoming, for providing me with something to do on a Sunday evening before heading into the work week. Okay. Well, I think this is probably the last shot for the evening. I might do one or two more. If not, then thank you for watching. Remember, when you're out exploring the roads, folks, be sure you have some idea of what it's like where you're going so you can be safe. Already tonight I had to kind of pull over to the side. There was somebody driving on the wrong side of the freeway on the 80. Yeah, it happens sometimes, especially out here. Thankfully, one of the reasons why I pulled over is because I saw lots of flashing lights as they were trying to pull the guy over. Oh, who knows, maybe I'll see that on the way back. Probably not, they probably got that resolved by now. But be safe out there, folks. Alright, I'm just going to get a pan and shot here. We just pulled off and down into Green River itself. As you can see, it's a bustling metropolis. Now, just over the hill, more or less, I should at least be able to see Rock Springs. So I think I'm probably going to go over the hill and pull off to the side and get a little bit of Rock Springs while I'm out. Because I'm not going to be coming out this way again for a while. So, a little while anyway. So we'll try to get some footage of that too. Alright. Hello, Green River. Alright, here I am just outside of Green River and heading into Rock Springs. So, you can get a sense here. Again, another bustling metropolis. Actually, it is more bustling than this. I might go over the hill over there. Get a little bit closer to the actual Rock Springs. Kind of wanted to get some of these oncoming trucks and stuff, so I just saw a sign that said standing water, which means there's been rain here recently-ish. So I might press a little bit further on to see if I can get some of that lightning, but I was hoping I'd get some more of the stuff coming up off the road, but I don't think I will. Steam and such. So, outer skirts of Rock Springs. Alright, I'm going to drive a bit further on. It's an adventure. We got a fully adventure. Okay. Okay, here we are. I stepped out of the car. I'm under an overpass. And off in the distance that way is Rock Springs. We're going to do something kind of experimental right here. So, due to the camera falling off the seat earlier, my camera is actually kind of loose on this mount, and I noticed something fun. So I'm going to actually go like this. Whoa. There we go. Nice split view. So on the left side is anamorphic. On the right side is not. There we go. We are just playing with things right now. Now let me swing it back over. Now we're all fully aligned there. And just for kicks also, I'm going to zoom in just a little. So for this evening I am shooting this Fuji 70 to 300 millimeter lens. I like this lens a lot. It does a lot of things well. And especially for anamorphic shooting, it's great because 70 millimeters is well within the comfortable range for how this lens likes to, for shooting through a projector lens on an ASPC sensor. You can get out down to about 50 millimeters where you get vignetting. So again, that is as the lens is marked. That's not 50 millimeters as the sensor sees it. As the sensor sees it, ASPC, that's as it's marked. So multiply that by 1.5 and that gives you a sense of, if you're doing projector lenses on an ASP size sensor like this, what you're going to get. Okay, it's time to turn around. There you are, Rock Springs. Awesome.